Somewhere out there is something so dangerous it doesn't burn you, it doesn't crush you, it doesn't even pull you apart. It simply rewrites reality, and you would never see it coming. But to understand it, we have to climb a ladder. 8 cosmic horrors, each one deadlier than the last. From a single dying star, all the way to the end of the entire universe. These are the most dangerous things in existence, ranked. Number 8. The supernova. When a star far bigger than our sun runs out of fuel, its core collapses in less than a second, falling inward at nearly a quarter of the speed of light. The rebound detonates the star in an explosion so violent it can briefly outshine an entire galaxy, 100 billion stars, drowned out by a single death. One supernova releases more energy in a few weeks than our sun will produce in its whole 10 billion-year life. If a star detonated within about 30 light-years of us, the radiation could shred our ozone layer and bathe the surface in lethal ultraviolet, triggering a mass extinction. The good news? There's no star both close enough and ready enough to do it. That we know of. Number 7. The rogue black hole. Most black holes anchor the hearts of galaxies, but some are exiles, kicked loose by ancient collisions, drifting alone through space, utterly invisible. In 2022, after 6 years of observation, astronomers confirmed the first one ever found. A black hole about 7 times the mass of the Sun, wandering our galaxy 5,000 light-years away. We never saw it. We can't. We only found it because its gravity bent the light of a distant star, like a lens made of pure darkness. Astronomers think the Milky Way could hold 100 million of these wanderers, sliding silently between the stars, and we wouldn't see one coming until it was already tearing our solar system apart. Number 6. The Magnetar. This is the corpse of a massive star, crushed into a ball of pure neutrons barely a dozen miles wide, so dense a single teaspoon of it would weigh 1 billion tons. And it's wrapped in the strongest magnetic field in the known universe, a quadrillion times stronger than Earth's. Drift within 1,000 miles, and it kills you with no heat and no impact. It simply stretches the atoms of your body into thin rods. So here's the question. If a black hole is the ultimate monster, why does the Magnetar rank above it? Because a black hole is only dangerous if you fall in. Keep your distance, and it's just gravity, silent, patient, harmless. A Magnetar reaches out. It radiates death into the space around it, and when its surface cracks and erupts, it can physically disturb a planet from halfway across the galaxy. Pound for pound, the Magnetar is the single most dangerous object in the universe. But that's exactly the catch. The truly deadliest things in the cosmos aren't objects at all. You can't keep your distance. You can't run. Because they're not things. They're events. Number 5. The gamma-ray burst. For a handful of seconds, this is the single brightest event in the entire universe. When a giant star collapses straight into a black hole, it can fire twin beams of gamma radiation from its poles. Narrow, focused, like a cosmic rifle aimed across the galaxy. In just seconds, it unleashes more energy than the sun will radiate in 10 billion years. And it doesn't need to be anywhere near you. Scientists calculate that a burst aimed at Earth from thousands of light-years away could destroy up to half our ozone layer in weeks. Some researchers suspect one already has. That a burst may have helped trigger the mass extinction 445 million years ago that erased most of the life in Earth's oceans. It's still a hypothesis, but every piece of the physics checks out. Number 4. Strange matter. Now we leave solid evidence behind and step into theory, the genuinely frightening kind. Deep inside the most extreme neutron stars, physicists think there may exist a substance called strange matter. And it might be more stable than the ordinary matter that makes up you, your planet, and everything you've ever touched. Here's the nightmare. If a single grain of it, a strangelet, ever touched normal matter, it could convert that matter into more strange matter, which converts more. A runaway chain reaction that could turn an entire planet into a lifeless ball of strange matter in seconds. A doomsday seed. Now, To be fair, this is unproven. Physicists ran the numbers before switching on our most powerful colliders and concluded the danger is essentially non-existent. Essentially non-existent, which is a strange way to say zero. Number 3, the quasar. Remember that quiet, invisible rogue black hole? Now start feeding it. Take a supermassive black hole, millions or billions of times the sun's mass, and pour in gas and shredded stars. As that matter spirals inward, friction heats it to millions of degrees, and it blazes brighter than every star in its galaxy combined. That's a quasar, the most luminous, violent engine in existence, firing jets thousands of light years into space. If the sleeping black hole at the center of our own galaxy ever woke up and became a quasar, the radiation could scour the Milky Way of life. It isn't really an object. It's a black hole at its most savage, a furnace that can outshine the universe. Number 2, the Big Rip. Everything until now could destroy a person, a world, maybe a galaxy. This destroys all of it, everywhere, at once. Our universe isn't just expanding. That expansion is accelerating, pushed by a mystery we call dark energy. If dark energy grows stronger over time, it leads to a fate physicists named the Big Rip. First, galaxies are torn from one another. Then solar systems are pried apart. Then planets and stars. And in the final fraction of a second, space stretches so violently it rips apart every atom that has ever existed. The universe unraveling in one final outward scream. The latest data can't confirm this fate, but some recent measurements hint that dark energy may not be the steady constant we always assumed. And number 1, false vacuum decay. This is the one you'd never see coming, because seeing it is physically impossible. Empty space may not be truly empty or truly stable. Physicists think our universe might be sitting in a false vacuum, a state that feels perfectly stable, but isn't the lowest one it could fall into. If that's right, then anywhere, at any moment, a microscopic bubble of true vacuum could appear, a pocket where the laws of physics are rewritten, where atoms simply cannot exist, and it would expand in every direction at almost the speed of light. You'd never see it approaching. You couldn't. It moves as fast as the light that would have warned you. One instant you're here. The next, the very rules that let you exist are gone. And this isn't fantasy. When physicists measured the Higgs boson, the numbers placed our universe right on the knife's edge, possibly metastable. The reassuring part? If it ever happens, the math says it's likely trillions of years away. Probably. So, should you be terrified? Honestly, no. Nearly everything on this list is astronomically unlikely, unimaginably distant, or billions of years away. The universe is staggeringly dangerous, but it's also staggeringly vast, and that same emptiness is what keeps us safe. You are alive, right now, on a warm rock, orbiting a calm and stable star, in a quiet corner of a violent cosmos. That isn't a guarantee. It's a gift. And if you want to come face to face with the most dangerous object on this whole list, we made an entire video on the Magnetar. Go watch it. Just maybe not right before bed.